so unim say Madrid will need you. You have not been trained. Chinchinia mebo no. Inti ma pesi obebo and the coach in so abanabo. Okay, semba pesi obeba. It makes sense to say game against Azerbaijan there. Mani mebo be 30 minutes and that's all started crown first half no way in Ephraim because o share game ni bia. Senye say Mbappe ye na agin oya ne nsare say ye nyinu a nko obo 90 minutes. How? Now Madrid are not happy. Madrid for ne buo because say no ne nine no anopay yes o Philippines no more a chain previous days. It say Oko Madrid just some so man emre na oresti afa ne ye kwa the extent of the injury so bet ne fiache and answer on ne fienje e completely unnecessary. Ade Kylian Mbappe ayi so o me say 1 or 2 games be in the Madrid game na Madrid for a dropping points ayo ono anfom so. Meaning say the Bible good the French national team Didier Deschamps so ono ankra issues because the players also force who also catch up players in the semester sit out because national team against Azerbaijan Mateta to bench Christopher Nkunku to bench Toivon to bench it's not going to be more without Kylian Mbappe and Mbappe so couldn't he have rested? Footballers had almost had too much. Mbappe pay Ballon d'Or aji. And as I say, no Ballon d'Or no. And was how a man say goals. And so a man say assist because now saying in common goals and assist. In say Mbappe no or a 50% crop so bobo. She said the quest for numbers, the quest for a Mbappe, say or person Ballon d'Or. She say players thing now. I feel Ballon d'Or now kwa for konama or be a contender for the Ballon d'Or. On person be miss games. Shall they to Kopama? Chelsea versus Manchester United. Unya fits. Enzo Maresca say and no pa. Oh, hotel one na Kopama bano say chin your person bobo ni bi. No better than senior man so bebo. Kopama kobo ye and then ne if it is so Manchester United game a uniform omo bo bio. E prana na we prano akoye kese say as to when exactly Kopama will come we don't know. Players ne pre omo pre some of the players it is a problem. Dani Olmo aircraft the Spanish national team camp. Dani Olmo okono. Barcelona for trading man Spain for na say Dani Olmo wa bobo bebre into the nine no ase fatigue ewom omo man training bebre a edini pra ne beba. And Spain for na say we will take care of him. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Dani Olmo on training our camp on your training. The only day omo man training na pra ne bai. It's first of all, Dani Olmo situation no. Suspend for Magia to say boy no on your fully fit and our own trainer not our camp here then. Because on trainer our camper at least let him come back to the club football. No matter your saw on so Dani Olmo super sorts na. Sa Dani Olmo on so boys no national team says I almost there because obia per se or co-work up. Senyasa boy no so Spanish national team camp you are not training who situation is say baby obobo ball na dru no because Dani Olmo situation is obo kakra na Femi Lopez abebo kakra but now say Femi Lopez e pray na wabo so many games into at the pressure beto na nine no so Barcelona for catch na ansa na wo national team yeah see boys in this situation you say ya keka ko baby a clubs na national team no to kwa ba be si omu ntem no nye ntokwa ketwa once a PAG omu dwade de Deschamps sa because Dembele situation no say up till now Dembele so de no aye bibi e ho Dembele bo against Toulouse game no wa share 2 goals and no pray and also okay we pray dia on national team but France for say we want to check akwa no koya no mama na kobo ball ofi bench e buy ofi bench buy and osanso pray free me up to ne Dembele see ne dadem It says we are heading towards that direction. And I pay Madrid for experts Kylian Mbappe to come. No be draw. Me sure say the Madrid for ni be on be chi ne nim papa. Ade na Kylian Mbappe ayen. We all pray. Mianka sana me mpaya no pay. Won say me a team Mbappe. Me a team Mbappe. I am praying say he will be fit for the Clasico. Because they say Lawson we pra. And Ram Franco Manstantuano ono so somato and crass omra ono so swepra. So the kind of injuries are mass for Madrid camp no and you're pleasant. Well, you better trying doctors for knowing the extent of Kylian Mbappe injury, but it's a sad say the right ankle now plan no wasan so akwa preview. Sir, footballers obi o 2 week be brebe no wo ankle no bi bia o anu na odi ye bibia. Well, Ken Mami no mbon komo bi kakana men samra you here. CAF World Cup qualifiers na yebo no. Mami ntwem adwen nyina nsi ade ba ko so CAF should be very careful ade na mo ye no. Second place no. One say almost samra no. Up to now CAF nye clear with it. FIFA for so check on website omo nye clear with it. Yanim say the obedi second bia no we check your pointer na afi yafa mo be qualify na mabo. Now Eritrea I withdraw from groups no on say Eritrea or Morocco mu group and wa withdraw in that group I have 5 teams. Kibacho say omo 5 teams other teams near 6 into Sawoka so did the same number of points and they judge all groups you are not being fair to omo Morocco group no. Say it makes a lot of sense because omo be less number of games. Into was a CAF taking decision on that. Send be ya obia be at par. Then you was on the 14th of March. There was a secular beer a quite can't menya sa CAF let no a call when you are ken. We are let away if Cairo. To all member associations affiliated to CAF. Now, mean wasting time. Or check the last paragraph, point 1, 2, 3. No. Check point 2. The criteria to determine the best runners up after excluding the results against bottom ranked team or the team withdrawn. Basically, the channel say no, CAF say. Obi ohi wo group bia no ye bet set the point e dey free me pam cho eno ye for second ranked teams nko first of all nka ho second mama back to the table e pacho ti se ne be ya won confuse wo ho second for no ye be ya mu table a wo group no mu no di ori e wo group no mu no ye bet sa point ni e dey free o point just to make sure say yeah, fair to all the groups because groups need be a omo games omo boni extra. Into for instance, Egypt the oko Burkina or 18 points. Then so Burkina enya 6 points from Djibouti or into ebetse the point ni e dey free. But what them commander me would na say. Into Burkina, what check here say 12 points. I will table no so. Again, Senegal DR Congo. Say DR Congo onya 6 points from South Sudan. Also say better 6 points e dey free. Group C. And they serious no. Nigeria mo group no. Eno na nkomo ne de ba no. Won say wo hwe table no a Nigeria for nimo. Because they say Nigeria does third. Now, this is how it is going to be. Say in their group we already know say Zimbabwe for na are. Na Zimbabwe for there, Zimbabwe for mo South Africa for more kra sune South Zimbabwe for no Zimbabwe for just say one more of you bobo no was South Africa Durban o bodra on fan kwaya hwe wo sha on fan kwaya hwe I to say Ghana ye pe win a qualifier akọ World Cup na ye ko hia ebia Central African Republic ni fie ontimi mo ball and wo be ball no enkran na just a Central African Republic when I be yere yen ni ntimi an qualify. Who say ya? na Zimbabwe for the if you check the group, she says Zimbabwe for the last team. It is will be placed second after the last round of games. You know, you bet see points and win your free Zimbabwe for the United free ho. Benin for 4 points from Zimbabwe. South Africa 4 points from Zimbabwe. Nigeria just 2 points from Zimbabwe. That's what I say. It is Nigeria places second. You bet see just 2 points. Now fake you don't have a table. You show some common mini wouldn't what I say. It's the second round team, you know. I was second half for Barclay because there was a secular beer, a call. National teams, you know, but CAF are being careful. I can't one game. CAF should come out clear. Say, secular na call, you know, and one year use. Send your bear. Young Cobon ye near Besho be a nim near the Abbess Samrano. Now, to the groups itself. In fact, South Sudan for no. Any the main Sudan mu group na person me do din komo ken kwesi apia disappoint me kwesi apia disappoint me papa na me say Sudan for no e be run show no because as at match day 5 for kra na Sudan be 11 points no me lead group no Satam na na say Sudan for be tinya qualify for World Cup. A fitty war. Sudan about 4 games. We lose to 2. We draw 2. We lose to Senegal. We lose to Togo. And I know we intimidate Mauritania. The last 4 games, 2 games I will lose to and we draw 2. Sudan and Yesu say. Obetimia has Senegal for in the World Cup. Say Sudan for a year. All of a sudden, I don't know what has happened.
It's AFCON normal qualifier no more.
Ashimia. Just unfortunate say Sudan born about from sir. It is Akwesiapia or you're out. Senegal money they just need to win their last game. They are through. Ken Afi. Nigeria, Benin, South Africa and common idea. Me be say be because I'm running draw. You better give it one some. Name the Ivory Coast say no. Any the Gabon area, we cannot discuss Africa World Cup qualifiers and not have a discussion on it. Okay. Ivory Coast, I said 22 goals on conceded 1 goal. Hey,
born dominate.
What's a record? I'm so happy for them.
I just say Fai was surprised you will be.
MS Fai. Oh my goodness. Hey,
but they're tight. And I feel like I'm maybe in combo last game.
And then since I am Yanni say, for my vehicles one, in case I saw a chain, national teams in the move. But Gabon forces was surprising.
Na Enra Obama Yan
4 goals.
Almost 4-3 on 4 goals. Or carry the country no.
Hey, Gabon. Wow.
I don't so many vehicles draw na home. I won't feel
any day how. And they say. I am simple. Just a Kenya focus surprise Africa, which I don't think say possible. The Gabon, automatically they are through.
Africa is so many qualifiers in the
But you say,
Africa is there.
Say Kenya phone call. Hey, me sure says ABC. Ken me pacho, mami with the story kakra.
Yeah, quick, mami.
Pacho Martin. Share. Vinicius Junior, and then Ebusia for. They should respect Real Madrid. Ken, I want to repeat. Vini and in the Busia 4 should respect Real Madrid. Can you imagine? Story I obey say, Omo Edwin say Vini Eba Madrid. Ombe accept for 3 days off. Say on any girlfriend in your issue to Okopacho. Oh.
That's when you're broken heart and so free baby on na. Why dream with that kakra.
Vini ankasa no be 2 weeks ni me nim de to no. Tio. Bema ana we konya wo girlfriend Virginia Fonseca. Ana wona na etwempena. Ana we ko wiem. Bema de ni bema dodo in fact mema de dodo no a mu wiem. ɛna Vinicius Junior wekɔ akɔhwem ɛna Ghana wo ne yie mu no ɛpɛ kasa ɛna wabɛka nsɛm wɔ abɔnten ana no saa Ana Silva no bɛka sɛ Vinicius Junior kora no sɛ betwitwa ne bɛma ade sɛ no nsam de bebree yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛkɔ because ɔde ne WhatsApp messages ɛba nti na Vini ɛyi ne ho ano bi a ɛnyɛ yie yɛakyew wekɔ akɔhwem ɛna yɛakyew. Then there was a public apology from Vinicius Junior to the main girlfriend Virginia no say because I don't normally see that a footballer pa a bear apology to the girlfriend and a Vini a full statement in the tour pacho so upon the girlfriend nature and now or say go no akuja camera and anymore blow keys what say Vini is in love with this girl. Footballer said the minimum say omo dono to sisi but what you say kwabrane wa todom odomu pa na Vinicius Junior tom wa pacho e social media so what send flowers e de ko yes still na girl nim fi no wo na girl na a video na auto I'm lonely nyumu bi na nti em say e have Vini psychologically Vini is not okay nti Vini abone maame ama na maame ne say Vini enkra in fact on ask for permission na ombra Brazil because me no can say Vini wo Asia nti ko ba Madrid no be ask for permission bi na wa rush ko Brazil akopa girl ne chew aba
Virginia no heavy
na Vini aden odo bengo ati won say ha the Vini no girl na ewie no senior to the extent he say onu benya kokodre kogina Florentino Perez ene Jabi Alonso nim say woman 2 days 3 days off because me girlfriend enya is no ko pacho say
enya so pacho
no ke min kasa enya so pacho
why ya chopa
kogina Madrid eni ma ko kansa Madrid ko ball ya ma wo off days na ko pacho because you are in love
or me say one game pay HH bi asenya hwe
lekin odo benko odo say Vini situation
Brazil for no players ni on guess ni dey so nim say that dey city
na unim say odo ni pa cross say ye hwem o
so nim say wonya na we ni dey wo ho
nti na otwa fa ho kakra
sa no ko na ekotija
na ko de pakasa ono ne dey say na evidence ni nyina bae twitwa WhatsApp message na wuyi ho anu bi enye yi
ene dey say ya chopankwa
nti ne say watchre message girl name fee wa send niam girl name fee me sure say so ko sia girl no one on one pa face to face
I feel like it's be a Tatiana Beckham was a video mama 44 years
yeah young
mama no so young
woman
enti say mama no so omradia na je so kodu a mama no ene ne beko
oni ebusuanfo kwa kwa
say the na Virginia
Vinicius Junior gumeme no
brother would lose first game
Vinicius Junior
baby brother
we di boni a o de mama we chi ko pacho oh
but one second son is like a brotherhood you ana big is like how kwana ka mama di akira na
ejina oba akro
yes sir
and the kind of relationship am wo yeah me sure say and never ma Vini any abresa because
some Vinicius ka chen ayi Fonseca bibre
kuma mun nsam nim ska
okay
debi
that's how we ko Fonseca
oh debi akuma mun nsam de kenem Fonseca ho
sir
anka papa panyini akwara ketwa small girl 20 years
papa na ye panyin bone enye
akwara 20 years mi ka chere papa be 50 something was me ma last chance e bi si bie ma me mfiu o ka chere ne papa panyini so o man the last chance se bi si bie ma o mfiu na nya akoba mu nsebo akwara be de akata
ne papa na ye panyin bone so anka akwara sa no kokko de o
akwara more than 18 years there untimi nkasa papa ne ye panyin bone because emrem no e liga nti kena kuma mun sem de yenya Vinicius
o ma me di wachi dia na chesa de ne mu edin
critical yes very critical and oya bema this should be a football to bema bia
Fonseca momo skana sekani ana ma me di na chi kopa ehani acho nya sa de
kena na me ka akuma mo asem ni de
enu Fonseca de se o fo mana
on to Vini diene
and maybe Vini diene be
week kura de etimi club be free o influencer sikai
we this ka buka ko patch up
we there say be $1 million be the record to
and we are sure say Vini nim girl ne worth
or you we so the girl na wie no Says oh yeah, dear, didn't the boat so. Yes,
it is life, and I feel say winning him girl on the west, or him dear girl no, a year de buano. That is our cameraman and your brace. Quite be as well as we pray na otiminyano. Kidam South Africa issue no. Matana si adwen ho na me ya e de my coach friend is Hugo Bruce because say obey adwuma to this extent. Now adwuma na waye ni nyina no e ba be cut down the drain just because of obi a mistake and say an oversight. Oh baby. South Africa qualified for the World Cup in 1998. They qualified for the World Cup in 2002. The Ebema when you brace over World Cup now, Ubetimi assign so akwa bobium and say, "O testi World Cup now, Ubehum a World Cup na de. Ubehum first or benefits a World Cup na de ba. In the time be a World Cup na be so time be a World Cup na be see. O me say out on the World Cup when you brace over assign so akobium because you know the kind of benefits a World Cup na de ba. It is our Ghana when we qualified in 2006, 2010. 2014, 2018, young qualifier, a topic, a huge one for that matter. So Ghana, after 3 successive World Cups, Yentimian qualified for the next one, which was in 2018. In 2022, ye fa kwan bia ye be fa so bia sa de ye be qualify for the World Cup. Na Yentimia koyenim to the extent say ya bo qualifies the we na ye ko bo playoff nimpo no. We have to go for another coach. I feel so no ni betimi aboa. No baba be boss playoff na dia maye. Eventually Otuadu came in and on the Ghana qualifier. These are some of the things World Cup no etoda etimi de brew. Aside that, now I remember saying in 2006 when Ghana qualified for the World Cup, Ghana had a free advert on CNN. Some of the big media houses say we are say at that time it was rumored and reported say Ubenya Bayer 60 seconds advert on CNN no, it was close to $1 million for some period of time. But Ghana nyani free just because they are qualified for World Cup. It is South Africans and after qualifying for 2 successive World Cups, enim the World Cup ne deba. Since then, Oman qualified Buma, but 2010, almost 4 years on Mubenya World Cup na hosti because no man was a team kita to qualify for the World Cup a problem. They have to get to the hosting right. Said they bear benefits now World Cup, but on the science when you be and Omunya 2010 no host here as the host nation they were part. You bought 2010 year and South African team can qualify World Cup ni biom. Omu share mo na mo so mo pe coach obetimi aboa omo. No do ma qualify back to the world stage. And omu kofa Hugo Bruce den buy. Hugo Bruce previously no aje AFCON e Cameroon. Oye team no aje AFCON na. Nobody gave them a dog chance. Players are known. Players are big. You could get 1 or 2 players in the squad. Vincent Abubakar anom wodi kaka. But there were other players say Baso Gogonom, Mukanjo nom, and pen nimomo. But we put it together these team, these players at the ball African Cup of Nations the JE. It is South Africa do this stage. Omu probably obetimi build the team amomo. Omu probably obeshe project amomo. No matimi qualify for the World Cup. And omu say Debbie yanko for papa we name fanamra no mna meboyen oba your picky players from the South African League and okay can boom most of the players the local based players and o sha say o sheshe team no beginning it was very difficult and yema nkoye 2021 there about no more criticizing no omo bonachi he kept his school oye na juma African Cup of Nations the course wo Cote d'Ivoire and papa de chire obi asa juma no betimi aye he got the 3rd place for the South African team. You really AFCON no, another task that when him saying qualify for another AFCON and then qualify for the World Cup. Papa na build the team na bon kaka. He's on the verge of qualifying for the World Cup. Now, you say Penibia kwa ye mistake. Ama ya test South Africa points are South Africa now as a group ano mo dem no. Now it look more or less like Oma qualify World Cup na wie no. Afei papa na juma na awaye ni nyina no. Say Nyankopon memoa adwuma no ye in vain just because of obi negligence. And Hugo Bruce is the man I feel for. South Africans ni nyina. I am sure say obi abedi atum say adwuma say coach ya de boa team. Coach ya de boa country bia and one papa na ye no. But unfortunately they might be missing out on the World Cup. Game are all but the last game against Rwanda compared to the other group game. Benin and Nigeria, they know South Africa, the NFO. But you ask yourself again, say South Africa didn't kanya akwanya. What nefi abo eye Zimbabwe. One timi a nhye. O hye ya ebia nkan komo ya ye di different. But ken o hye team eboa ho ye bibia wie na bibi say to a psychologically me sure say mrante na down. I was a South African company for ne. Na ebia because Nigeria ni Benin game no. BBC wo and South Africa nya win our qualify for the World Cup. So I'm working on the minds of the players psychologically. Ebe affect mrante na ma when that so omunya na say Nigeria the BBC omo dey qualify mpo no and hwa na mrante na ntimi anya. Looking at the kind of a Juma omaye any dey akọ so for me say ekoba so omo ntimi an qualifier who go Bruce na yema na me feel the man. Ken say player ebe decide say omo national team be no be call retirement. Now after 1 year, country the president ebe freno and then atana say a meeting. Ombe meeting na we na player na kasa wa rescinding the decision. Or sign so about World Cup. I'm sorry, Obaba be qualifies. And I say or say be national team ni BM no. A share the kind of player any quality you possess. And this is the clear case of a player I find is Aubameyang. Qualifies now a course. There are times that you need big players on best pay up amount. Same way there. And also big Gina say yes. Maybe na me player can see or mine to any and any better me menim. It me make Gina me see a kaya momo. And now France game no money Azerbaijan boy now. The first half was very difficult. They needed somebody who be a difference maker. I want to Kylian Mbappe be a door no be a flat gate no. Shebe be or picking ball no. Players are take you on and sana okwa go no e dey ama France omo ba second half no now fe omo nya the confidence booster in the first half away through Kylian Mbappe. Aubameyang decided to omo national team ni biem. He was called by the president and in it na say kasa ye say omo be yan no national team ni mu as a leader as a big figure and so our national team ni mu say oba back no be see akan bo omo where it mattered most and no omo ne Gambia no mo share omo share go na Yankuba Minta ateka no no masaya she na Gambia ateka na baba be lead 3-2. They needed somebody who be serve as a leader obe jidam dia ma oman no obobo na she goals dia ma omo. Aubameyang was there 4 solid goals in a World Cup qualifier. He did everything on the field of play. Tackles are in here crampo na oko akomano was true to the extent say oya adwuma na afei na osan so ne amanfo acha se ko park ne so Emma nam so man sign kokodi a red card. To me it was needless to do, but they be amekasa akoma nim ni uraba nti player gina park so a bibia betimi asi at any point in time obi overreact na kwa card said yaba, but na Juma as a leader on the field of play he did it to perfection. I wish he sent Common Ivory Coast in Abe qualify for World Cup no, because the kind of football Gabon has played in this qualifies and the kind of resilience I almost show our World Cup we no ken e ade almost say fata sen komu kokopiem World Cup proper, but unfortunately ebia na ya den e dey amon because their next game Cote d'Ivoire tenefie no abo Kenya already in the first round. Cote d'Ivoire kwa we oni Kenya kokoball 0-0 on tenefie na at this state here qualification no Kenya mama ya problem and some fama no Gabon bet tenefie no so abo Burundi, one of the weakest teams in their group, and we say Gabon so benya the 3 maximum points to probably ebia na play off ne baba be boa Gabon. But whatever happens, I think that they've been a very good revelation in this qualifiers. Can Kylian Mbappe injury no? Asemne ya onyina ne say Real Madrid is really going to suffer. Seriously speaking. Say otnase na o hwe de asi. O hwe Kylian Mbappe in a Real Madrid shirt this season. With no disrespect to Vinicius Junior any other player or Real Madrid bobo ko ni mo. Say o player this is already the go-to man. And the Real Madrid bobo na Kylian Mbappe. When we talk about someone being a go-to man, he's always available. So Madrid they kwa kobo game. Now Madrid the player I bet me account on. Ubet me rely on. So at the end of friend say go. I dey win sebano. Obenya be the Real Madrid Kylian Mbappe. Since was stepping foot Real Madrid bobo ko ni no adebi ese player ye no de boa ni team bia no abrante ne ye de boa Real Madrid bobo ko no It is a Madrid Kwakwakobo games. Look at the kind of performance or dine or park. So Vinicius Junior no more, they come with the support. But Vinicius Junior this season, and as a free last season ever, hasn't been consistent with the form. Obebo papa kakra mau. Mobium from out. It is form na na fi assign so dum. Jude Bellingham, one of the players of man numbers power Real Madrid Bobo Kunim, on also from last season ebano. Injuries hard brand na. On to mean challenge stay fit and consistent in Fama Real Madrid. The only player or buyer Real Madrid Bobo Kunim was show form of consistency. Real Madrid Bobo Kunim consistency in terms of performance. Consistency in terms of play and the consistency when it comes to the goal scoring form. You will be one more bit to be a consistent amount, but not all aspects of the game. Maybe I know about good football, but on more numbers. But when it comes to numbers and good football, Kylian Mbappe has always been there for Real Madrid. But quite unfortunately, injury we have been so when to me and fitter, the Real Madrid team suffers. And quite unfortunate, Xavi Alonso are preparing the team. Now look at all the pressure. Or shots here very well. Now at the time we'll be here all the Arsenals, all the key players. No, I feel the prayer. I am hoping to have anybody me I fit. Now we see a kind of Madrid Bobo Kono. Can Kakebi on Andonia Rola? I'm hearing say Bournemouth for extending a contract, and Mijidi said that is the best thing. A Bournemouth beating me I. And football no. Looking at the prices of players. Any BBR. So when your coach or team build it team now, top players are relatively unknown. Now sign so tongue any kesiye. No sign more good performance or park and so. Me assure say also for coin BR so now keep no. She players are bomb of a tongue. She bought almost the tomo. Dean Housen bought around 50 million euros. Sold for 50 million. She Elia Zabani bought for 22. Sold for 60 plus. To Paris Saint-Germain or Tom minus Kekes Muni will be a real, was so a new recruitment or performing better per the first 7 matches in the Premier League than even last season. It's economic wise, it makes a lot of sense to make you such a coach. In terms of performance, one more bam of the best ever performance in a league season. Premier League anymore. The position number 9, no more the bidder. But points no only the D9 for no be any bidder. And from our Bournemouth. And performance and also economically or wow into the best who quite to keep such a coach. And I feel that the best signing for Bournemouth for the past 3 seasons has been coach Efenisa Andoni Arola, and it will be good so make you coach and not to my part so the Amomoken.
Well, Biggie, made us say, Momentua, a young comedian, so I am resisting because you're booking course no, and so Ewo, you're doing neighbor. Your baby Ram Ghana, Yamia Toma Watchna, Yane, Comoros. A game no so so as that game no our class Paul said you didn't come over pray no more my family booking course na memory sia na ye mehwe de e wo yanim no Lawson
Ken wadarama and booking course no and so any presidents yankwe na emfa booking course no and so emfa mre bets way inti mama ni nyakra do say Ken wadarama say omunya ready to.
Okay. Ebaya Mr. Yebesandi atwa so nemom mame for we into Ghana members here. Easy buy phones. Easy buy phones in paying for some fund to him send ebra na bear down payment of just 300 Ghana cedis. Na smartphone be OPB afako. Be patroti ni ye. Smartphone be OPB no obey 30% down payment. Na smartphone OPB no ye the amount na de ko. Nadia can wait trying to crack. Na payment plan no are flexible and so the amount. Omo weekly and now monthly. Are your decision. Obetimetri and a week. Obetimetri and a month. Ningina are your decision. The easy buy phones at the abandon until just 300 Ghana cedis. Now what your smartphones? Ewa na so smartphone no wajin wa. Na obi baby say na me ba me fa de na emra. Obetin the Ghana card aba. Obetin the voters ID card aba. Obetin the driver's licenses and so aba. The obi ano obetin e de aba. Oba no obe 300 Ghana cedis in Odiaba. All the 300 Ghana cedis in buy the smartphone no and so ebe ma no twetwa eye enkakra. Me pa to baby obenya bi and one send obe visit eye must buy. Eye Franco eye trading. Eye C wide ana Buzia Ventures. E wonyina obetimi akọ na so akwaje eye phone eno eye easy buy phones. Enti frola we see 0596 920 578. Se uni mobile phone na unkura phone usika so fella we say 0596 920 578. Easy buy phones. Mr. for 300 Ghana cedis. Na fako koje phones ni bi. Na dia kan twetwa enkakra. Mama mfa me booking course ni bi me nto so mfrem free o.
Okay. Enti and booking course ni na otwa ho picture. Na any code 1 BW1 83627EB BW1 83627EB code number 2 BW1 83634C6 BW1 83634C6 code number 3 BW1 836427B BW1 836427B code number 4 BW1 836527E BW1 836527E code number 5 BW1 836-6B5D BW1 836-6B5D last code BW1 836-989CC BW1 836-89CC.
Well, obetimi enso a screenshot e ama onuano no so etwa bi ana be call Lawson television YouTube and as Facebook pages so be kona so eda ho na so ko twa bi na bia so e kama more se Ghana game na ba so e ba be je won komo PN so ha amofa for stories on bre na e games
of course Ghana Premier League matches so e ba so enra ba ko etimi etodwa ewo TNA Park na Medema Sporting Club echi Dreams FC shomo kam Emma Dreams eti ekanmu bako Abdul Salam ene enya go on mo Christian Owusu enso eti kano edema Dreams FC honomo na ongo bako enso epiemu honomo na ye tie no na ene games no beto aso Nations FC bo Asante Kotoko we Medema ene omone ene mepacho Dreams FC game no na we highlights we equalizer eno Dreams FC omunso etimi enya na wo no we television so no na ade a we incidents we ekokosi wa bra na offside ne mo linesman no am flag ne flag no ne mo de akoba nyansa referee no bomodin a enso eteke decision no abra no wagi goal no mo or decline said there be any goal enti incidents enu I see no linesman no amuji goal
there be echi na ejen
na offside ohwe first na eba na kent obeko achi a na eno ne offside but omuji goal but echi na omo consult referee consult linesman omu said there be na player no offside na omo studio omo power na omuji offside ene Medema go na omunya ye
but lines na mpaja eti when they call referee they call lines na referee so check offside
but
there be only who to me
enu nie incidents ni
me ba referee who to me why the
Medema player it's not a clear offside
but be say referee mo no who say offside
but the linesman mo man pija na flag no
okay just tell am question because menya we ni ye na
enie
no
Kent
edru a yenhwe flick no
enie so on flick
sa obesa kobi
ma me hade
okay you know ya flick na wa pose edru nka o flick ball na wa pose dia man na ya hade
enti player na flick ball
Kompesa me hu say flick ne ba no ne the last person na manti Kent ka obeku echi kekere bia ma e flick na hu ye hu say eba no na on the last person
player no credit kan kakra
it doesn't matter
and they had no nya your side am
nti na obekọ kakra dia ma esa na ahwe flick ne ba no
No offside. Yeah.
Offside.
Offside. Yeah.
Clear offside.
Enti eno ye de kosi ye enso eno no na yewura mu ewo nyame adman na games no etoa so mienu na eba so Nations FC ebo Asante Koroko beka no ya de tujama se referee Adongo Angelos Akrugu 17-year-old ono efri na Vrongo Senior High School ono na game no empanyfo ede amanite ne no miensa ana sa big game no eno so eba so ewo no mo na Vision FC ebo Bebiani Go Stars 3 p.m. eno so ye no miensa na sa game no enso eba so games no beto so eda ochina Adriana Stars ebo Bechem United no miensa Hoho United ebo Swedro All Blacks ana fi Karela United ebo Brekum Chelsea Samates ebo 11 Wonders Young Apostles and Holy Stars ena ebo is a table no me German ra we no munya anything no ma be di kan 12 points Heart of Lions toss me no 10 and a Heart of Oak House of Oak enso tosso eyemiensa 8 points Asante Kotoko etosso na 7 eno ye de tie enso eno no na maminka say ne eyadia games na pass no na eno a game a eno timi to dwan Nasco man of the match eko Edema Abdul Salam wono enenya eye Nasco man of the match wono ma eno ye de tie no na after the game coach Ibrahim Tanko enso ekasai erifa game a eno timi to dwan yenti coach Ibrahim Tanko and somebody to dwan.
Very tough, especially in the first half. We didn't do well. We didn't keep the ball very well. We lost a lot of ball. But I think in the second half, because of the changes we did, we had a very smooth second half. And I think this is kind of game that you have to win, even if you are not in good form. So I congratulate the boys.
Coach, front of the game.
Grana uniform cross so timi win to obon mrante na baso na ene maminko Asante Koro gamer eno so ebaso no coach Karim Zito coach mentality ben na mudi ko game we say mo coach Karim Zito enso eden sembebre enso dia tuja fa Nations FC gamer womo ekomu no Karim Zito.
I said it before that Kotoko doesn't need any position aside winning the league. And we set the target of winning the league, and anybody we are going to meet, we're playing all out to win the game. If it turns to be otherwise, it's part of the game. So we are going there with the mentality of beating them. We want to break the record of, they say nobody beats them. Kotoko have never beaten them there. Maybe once again I said, there's a day, one day in your life that things can change for you, for the betterment. So we are going all out to meet them and make sure that we are, you see.
The any idea no mentality nyina ne say ye ko na ya kwa win sa game no one mani and sama coach Karim Zito and so area to dwa Asante Koroko player set Kojo on so jiri say mpa dia camp de ani gyanko a nemo no be kan bi amoma kwa di nkonim.
Equity, we have highly quality players, and going into every game, we are so much motivated to go in for a win, and nothing more, nothing less. So this is how the mood in campus.
Yes, company nyina no ye o nyina no ye motivate ni nyina ye say ye kwakwa we ne na nyame adama Monday big game no so e ba so Heart of Oak elbow a Heart of Lions na coach Didi Dramani enso akasa era fasa game na nyame adama Monday no enso e ba so no coach edin semi bredi atuja.
You see,
we pick up the strong points that we have in the games, and then also we pick up the challenges that we envisage in games, and also we pick up the strong points that we have in the games, and we don't joke with the aspect of learning. We always learn from our opponents, we learn from the game, and we learn from our own team. And so the lessons we learned is that we need to take care of the ball very well, and we need to make use of created opportunities and chances. We turn opportunities into chances, and then we try to make chances very, very fruitful and become more outcomes. And so a lot have been picked from this, and then I think that we need to work on our last ending of the game also. It's very important that when we put in more energy.
no Ghana Premier League matches no na fe yentinsimo the Black Stars of Ghana enra Manteni Kokoye training the Accra Sports Stadium and na me adama 5:30 p.m. Ghana Manteni ese kwa kotoas no my training nemo first 15 minutes no jan sem for ebit no neze omutwashi aye na we dey ntien sem kakra course one na nsa kra no machim kakra ono so ni diasa yes nti Ben so de na
Ben de na ye die nti mo man sai o mo so so aye den
on say alice camp
ana sika ba fie
oh there be say camp ayi de and do baby ana we so ats me
sika ba fie asese sika fa o se sika fa se kakra se dem ne ma ina ye kama ade ba kwa mani agye wo Ediama Benjamin say wahwa oye player oye local player we see kan wa but one say players no ni teammates ni na wogidi woni mu pa
of course
omo wogidi woni mu pa even the center backs no this experienced players omo about the highest level we Europe but omo no gina chiri wona of football na omo wogidi woni mu bebre so what you say
first of all Benjamin Onyakwada inti for respect's sake they will respect himself.
Oh Benjamin ye 20 Debi Mr. Mo maybe tie 20 football you the passport na football tie ye you the passport to say national team ni omo Europe you the passport and the bobo enti o passport no and the wage no and team or your passport no 20 saying
20 something 33 years
33 33 okay goalkeeper 33 cross oya keeper 33
Sergio Ramos ejuma pa
33 years no you 33 year goalkeeper oya 33 year goalkeeper oya na say goalkeeper there udi 33 years afi gwa na wa yi neba
home sad there point
goalkeeper there
Benjamin Asare I say 33 say you won in 92
yeah around 92 more
young goalkeeper Benjamin Asare
Bandi uswa
but odie ni nyina emu no me feel say for the sake of even say 33 crowd na we dia at least so we command the respect
sure
what you say and echiri ho for no
o se players no chon obetimi ache almost o che so what 3 years obetimi ache 80%
exactly nti echiri ho for no crowd
so ono Jordan you know with the same age nti omo na payinfo na hwan bi
Jiku 31
enti ono Jordan na enyin with team no na che say obro almost 98%. Yeah.
Also the Jordan more in the same age
and so ono Jordan pay Benjamin Asare ono Jordan so
Jordan should be 34 right
Jordan is 33 and 33 Jordan is 33
it should be 34
sir
if I'm right
okay Tiabasa Jordan is 34
age group
yes group
sir
yeah
Jordan
34 Jordan is the oldest player
Jordan enyin chen Benjamin Asare
Ocha Asare be some months and 1 year
Jordan enyin chen Benjamin Asare
na Jordan you know
91
mon crop pictures ni me hade
there been a picture there find road
now
and you the picture na there send you picture
can't you na me hade
I know ya we there
David person
Baba ebasa je want to say Jordan is the
kwahwe odi animu na kwahwe
Jordan is the oldest player e wo Ghana team no mo say ebasa Benjamin ono because Benjamin Ochen Benjamin Jordan na enyin pa e wetin no party age is 32 and 33 as a party 33 okay and senior players no e be 5 omo ya above 30 no above 34 no be say
party 32
party 32 nti above 34 no be 5 penny waiting no on team nkra wo pa nkra bebre wo okay ye fa no so na ye ntoso fio na
the Benjamin na ye no I'm just hoping this will be to us what the World Cup. After World Cup, no. My name say if Obet's na hard to focus. say the Koku season in one or
onya number 1 dey.
The age na me yase onya young sir, but at least after World Cup no ko twa ho Saudi World Cup ba 1 year bi kraba na abrabon wa bomu be 60-70%. They are kind of consistency. Looks like the Black Stars plays a penasam.
Omo penasam pa.
And only a day here.
Almo sanwo gidie wo ne mu bebre.
Exactly. A day here ye pa. And for now no so dey say obi enyi ni ti a oba be yi ni dey feel and onye mfom so obi asoso.
I don't say footballers no ni ma dey baako. Footballers here omo ye we bia. Say wo ball no bi ade baako a wo hu ne say player won gine ndi kura on pass ball man. On pass ball man na on gine ndi.
On time person
be pass ball man no. There bia obey na what 10, obey na what 10. Enti de wo mo si ball no man wa chire no, omo gine di pa. Won se Salisu ni jiku epe, on be ball man no mabiem. Enti se de Benjamin de say what it.
One thing I remember very well and he di hun komo. First time omo frɛ Benjamin Asare and they say na the ball playing skills na wo form.
Na all possible na yo.
Na you slow kakra is pitch no cry be a Ghana pitch no so no. E be a problem and into no on time yes sir because that time no na how to fuck table ball ni simu pa. Me kasha nyame ndum nyam second. I see a lot of improvements boy no the ball playing nancing. That's when your confidence or possible ni ye or kick ball. So you clearly see say a goalkeeper or you're willing to learn. When we saw one case or short forward and the short force no so no. What do I do? Because they say football no aside this a match ball playing now back home. Okay. And what the account you see so far
no bono.
But you say
no bono.
Yeah, so far so good.
Kwame Remu kakra kotokoso Nations FC our brankers omuna Asante Kotoko game no you be di won komo kakra because Kotoko Nations omunu aketo na
oh yeah
okay yeah ba be hwesa game no so but Kwame Remu kakra bi mai na ye hwe Blasters na kakra na big game
na say Chipin Benjamin Asare de ne kitwa bi kim say wo baby a wote na wutu na akọ baby foforo na ọma akọto ọmo no ọmo de odo ejos utimi settle very well so wuti baby na wutu na akọ baby foforo a ọma oni ọmo kwa akọtena ne so ọmo de odo etimi ejewa utimi adapt settle very well enu bi na ye Benjamin Asare wo Blasters no from first day I to yensa e friend or the senior national team no how are players omu dada no etimi accept no etimi edi odo ehia no ama na etimi accept over you as say o hwe how etimi ene senior players ni old players o match or Blasters ni etimi enanti ahun say bibia che say unity bi e wo ho so I think say very good for Benjamin Asare but ken nyame adoma kwasi ada game no me game we edamakoma so pa
okay
me di tumu say ya qualify though say e was say your official
Yakoba said that game
yes nemu
omo wo nkofo no we
Comoros for
mente omo we
wa mi kra wa we
so nkofo we pa nti entimi mfa mo mfa kwa mbia so
enne e was here ne Sunday no I was here tion
Comoros
I was here tion
ale se obenya omo ndom na ayi omo ko 9 club edi ye ko tena 9 club o egu Ghana for yenimase
I was here tion okay because we say Comoros akwa country ba akwa 4 times na enu omehia no ye di kan ko ball draw ba akubi wa away that was 2015 ane ye be show mu e wo Barbara Sports Stadium 2-0 Avram Grant time by ye no last two no eno na ye call African Cup of Nations a wo Comoros akra ketwa Ghana bo first game lose against Morocco ye second game ya draw ye win against Comoros and amashe referee abona ben say wa pon game no na mo Comoros for kwa kwechesi referee say monti ase say omo ko she Ghana na referee na pon
but most games na no more body dey here you know ma share because World Cup qualifier o ma share say omo nkwa na share qualify si omo nkwa na team share qualify si and omo yiye free mu e wo Nations Cup
nti ye ni omo last 2 games no and e was say nyambo echi na ye tie omo and na the kunti American me pese game na e ba akọhwe no ye be ni say ya qualify we me expect Blasters menya a strong lineup performance our de our Central African Republic you benya the same performance na yenya good results because oma e dia nyam wa Sunday nipa beba stadium
se nipa ni be good stadium na omo hwe ball na results ni good performance ni good a esa bring the love ni bi esa ma nipa senya gidie wo Blasters ni enti me pese e ba ko hwe Blasters e be ni say as a
qualifier
performance na ko ye bibi o ho ye bobo ni ye ni ye hye ni ye a e be sa ma gidie ni odosronko na saba na Comoros for ni asa tie omo.
Okay.
Intenia di ehia me pa.
Big if I can bra na me nations for nim komo sisia na.
Concerning the Black Stars game, there are things one game Duni already done. But opponent no and I know was caused to settle. And see Ghana for and sign off on a good note, which is the Black Stars players. And for the Ginger supporters and now for Fanko World Cup. Kumasi Asante Kotoko nations. A very difficult game for Asante Kotoko. On a normal day in Kabeka to Kumasi Asante Kotoko your favorite. But nations since Oba Ghana Premier League in Ken Kotoko and share da. On Kumasi Asante Kotoko shia. Anya Durano Ashe Kotoko. Last season Ashe Kotoko home and away 2-0 Mienu. The only winner Kotoko Ashe was in an FA Cup game. 4-2 Obaba Sports Stadium. Not in the Ghana Premier League. And when nations are this time around performance and they start league and share down Koye. They've only won one game. One game our channel against Wadru All Blacks. Teams are almost a world league ni mudadano. Nations in team share obia. One team and share Mediama. One team and share Diana Stars. One team and share Samatex. So I feel say if Kumasi Asante Kotoko has anything to do looking at former womb and the Kotoko to share sides are a more denya oko brekuma kwashe for the past 15 years. Oko share a year Babiani Gold Stars. Ewo Babiani Aje champion of champions after 2021. Now Wasanso kwa Nigeria kwa kwashe after 40 solid years and there. Karim Zito the charges and making sure that this time around on breaking Nations FC because this is the time.
Zito na nsema monitoring interviews. What shall we positive part?
Of course.
Omo ka league asema say yes. Kotoko yes. Omo league.
Yes.
Omo club is omo compete for league.
Onim team no.
Oye positive.
Onim team no was
positive.
And wa ba be coach.
Eye pass dey be oye positive. Sana coach dey so dey.
Sure.
Karim Zito.
Sure. So I feel that this is the time. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. If they don't do it this season,
okay.
A very difficult Asante Kotoko be say IBM Ken.
Okay. Mami me di komo Anderson. Me san won komo bebre na me say ato me komo dey so because me ne buy about hospital for any on be komo na Kangen na Dr. Amozu. Ye no me na be komo kwekwa na me ne komo e nations is here.
Just the statements now on nations for no so Black Stars and komo ne qualification media, but you see, there were less number of games to prepare for the World Cup. We Comoros Diana, it was international friendly before hopefully November. Na ye can call World Cup na nessa. I am sure say the preparations for the World Cup starts with the Comoros game. I'm not expecting so many changes in the team. Me expect to say Otuado near many be a person because of core of the team. One or two things be he would want to prepare and he should start doing it now.
Say qualification games in the
what say they can say in the World Cup we want to see different Black Stars.
Okay.
Of course, and it starts with the Comoros game. Comoros need the but ye show 5 krana and cow. He said we see per revenge now. We should wait at the appropriate time.
Okay. I don't somebody say akura manya Yashmi say akura ba ko ye fa Baba Sule. Baba Sule say opeso teni din wo ha. Ye so onko makaranta wo so onko school.
Hey.
Say amoni din wo ha onko school.
Baba
Sule answer what we dey no Mr. Onko school. Or come makaranta so.
Baba Sule.
The both so onko school no.
Okay. Great.
Baba enti say what Baba Sule yasi abodi ni mako mensa. Sorry I school. Na wako school de bia. School ni very important. Mama ni nkomo kakra na me nations for dem komo. Kennedy wo ha na eye team ni na opanyin boko de nations Asante Kotoko abrankese. So far ni ma be na ekoso.
Na kacha Baba Sule say Mr. Ni say anope on koma kranta. Time na me bobo na friend Baba Sule.
Na e also Baba Sule. Okay, to name no.
My namesake. Who says Starless 95. Ne on midfield bia na friend Baba Sule.
Yeah.
And to me that time I'm see bobo kakra. Nti me hwe ne langa na media na say
and
funny Baba Sule. But my studio na fe pa. You have a very beautiful studio. And to be so about nations kotoko there. The year now no the same thing as I be. I was say million no me say name Biggie. Biggie so familiar so the me fan is cash so abentu hapa and nka this me to nka mumu kakra isu ni ade but fan is until they see last season no. So last season bomb home and away. Part two rounds. This season say bobo first round no and there. Na second round no yasa dia be show mu
mo share kotoko home and away
home and away so that 2-2
and almost share mo FA Cup
mo share
and almost kote
I say FA Cup no mo share 4-2 on quite that is our first season and mo share 4-2 but that season the league near about 2-2 Abrankese and as Amabo team ko show mo 1-0
okay
our Barra Sports Stadium and the last season so no Emmanuel no about first goal and Nafi Sulemana about second goal. And yes, I call boss the same Nafi Sulemana. I saw a show mobile 2-0. Nafi any nations.
Only what you are saying, draw go, Anna.
Share. That's it. And can focus
Kennedy Meba. When I watch that, once I'm out, can I make me? Last season, what chance you was in Nafi boss saying first goal. And on Sunday day, a boss second goal. And on some call bossy, and on some ball go. Says only Obium.
Now, who's a case about
winding now, Bobo?
Who's a case about Obias? There be no. Oh, on the question go now. Or in Italia belong to Jesus and Jeffrey for 5 years. Now, the beautiful thing about that incident is, as well as a flouted the loss of the game. But in your NGO's name, Penophobia Mufrabuchi, just for the sake of boy, no, a showcase I belong to Jesus. No, I'm between finding my boy. No.
Okay, at that time,
last season.
How much years can man? Those are club officially any 3 idea. But your NGS be Jesus event and some other NGOs are. I do Ghana, I do Kumasi, I be so abuchi. Until Imana no, and no better I belong to Jesus in Ibium. Who's no Kotoko players no? A lot of experience, no doubt. But and the moment oh say card that offer papa, card that. To say Abion or for people, then you need to say Musian Dam to be big. I almost say Abion so many 1935 there's so many.
Coach Karim Zito the protocol and saying records be at the Hubia.
Almost say no.
The same Coach Zito no dreams last season. The question to back. 1-0. There's a person that say 1-0.
And yeah, Kase. This season. Kotoko for Obia Tibia. Only Kotoko issue Biana. This season I'm settled in. Even Brekum no mako settle in.
I never sonche. I never sonche.
Na se Brekum so chambo sonche bebre.
Me say never sonche. Me say never sonche. No mo munya tra ebesi gutro no mu anu ano agbe na ye wi adwuma no. Tompa kwa match nkomo mo mba. No say nations monje 3.3 goals na
and then ya money kotoko ba mo say gidi no
say mo kotoko da mo kotoko say bi enye twa mfu mo asante kotoko na business ne football development into akopie nations FC into enim kotoko true and true
na just say na mo ya aduro ma kotoko
there me do kwa me pay us for person
into there na wuni
anti there and secret and carry radio so secret and carry radio so me do come no pay so these are finishes.
Asante Kotoko. Who finishes are Kotoko Jimmy Nations?
I'm telling you.
Hey, Kennedy. I said, man,
we are extremely confident. First goal, 1 man to 1 king. So I'm here born to be a Mr. Duobe 230. That's a passive ball now. One first goal. No. One man temene no. Who first goal no.
Kotoko. Yes, move.
We respect them. Kotoko a mighty club in terms of achievement pedigree ni bibiano nations here and to Kotoko. But since ye bag na Premier League
mo nshamu da.
Yes, mo nshamu ye da.
E say kutu o ye CEO de ma club no. So wo su unfiri ho a.
Me firi akwa na mo ntimi nhye.
Na say
e na me nyam firi ho so.
O mo nshamu na Monday me hiam.
Monday na me kon cry.
O so mo show mo be dwane o.
Oh, there be dwane. I say I blaster game where they Yesusu got a blaster society. But I'm saying say and I'm extremely confident. Only time now and I do not show the toy no. And I'm saying rather me that was say. I'm an abem.
And run so
the toy.
I didn't buy.
Black.
As
because preparation says coaches no any players in the area. And I say you can introduce a new video analyst Emma players no. I cry and run on time new year sessions kakrani the day. We know the Kotoko team true and true. And then coach Kalu Zito so the philosophy.
We are Kotoko baby any no.
Ma who
do you want to baby any for?
Bibi any. Say baba ya o. Baba ya. One more Bablanka see you. How am fortress? How am fortress? 18
Kotoko about how many matches or Abrankesi?
About 2.
2. And I'm losing now.
I'm about drop.
Send you home, Biasa.
There be no some Bablanka see be am 2. Ken, Bablanka see be am consider 2. First game now your boy and your boy draw 2-2 no. So I'm consider 2. And the last season I'm almost add 2. And they show me 2 your boy 2-2 no. Your baba they show me 1-0.
Say Chairman Solone Christopher Demenya omodwuma na omo ye no Demenya modwuma omo ye
na omano ma bia ntu what ma for and ma bia ntu abrakese ene. I'm telling you a whole say on ade ba ko a boy so pa say unso no a prayer grounds na mo power it's dem ko apart from yes ye hum na fam no dem ko pa so to me so
that just what there
it's a home anoma bia me say Chairman Solone abanu ma bia ntu mo forget am pe ko am do ayi baba for you ho am de abroad man am no say or the bon question
say there be abroad man mo de call ne fa na mo de call o mo de bi aba mo da
me say mo fa man ne say ni be across person de hu abroad man me so many has na mo hobi na abroad man e tu mo share has 3 ntia ne mo fa abroad man ko abroad man ba obebu afa like bosonju akọ perfect bi kura ri o
say abetamu asofo mu
abetamu Olympics or new Olympics boy when timan shegu
kotoko asem na ye
yeah ka kotoko asem
I say oh
because they say abetamu abeshegu ne no e wo soro bebre
abetamu o ha Samuel Kufu Razak Simpson so defensive shield you throw bia o
ko Nigeria ko wura mu ho
okoremu ha dey one forget we bia ma we bia Emma we bia nti e pese gate fees ni kwa no
gate fees no okay
ye that to form ko mo se kotoko team kese nation so see e pedia kakra nka na miado nti popular star 50 Ghana cedis pay na 1500 cedis of VIP
okay
nti popular star area ni nyina no
nti ba bia 50 cedis and 100 cities
and 100 cities in a VIP area.
In
security very tight. Say where you bit my ball obi ahoban. We got to call board the domba. Into Obaso say you created an atmosphere. Omu lusi kra na omunya sembianka. Maybe answer them in by supporters PRO.
Yeah,
that's upon.
Me ya be in common sisia.
Nti ye abre.
Eti 50 cities me so obi akwa brankese. And the piano, baby, Abatana, VIP,
gate, no,
50. I see some copy by Biatana, Kotoko nations. Could also supporters and some call, Namokotium. Because Omoya is Tobana. Una Nankasanka Sakrasa, Kotoko, we are Una, Idi, Nasiational. What the committee to cry? No more has to Kotoko. Yao, Nanema to say. Na Mobese.
Yashakrevi.
Na mutimbe na munene bobo amudwense kotoko na munene kasasa no
kotoko ya ne kasasa on se oye panin pa na wo fie na wo tete obayi a wo se uhu se oban be ba bisa ho abrabo ya panin bia pese ne besa ne ho abrabo
timpa inform titi fie omo benya ska chon mo no pa chere sei
se wo bo panin pa wo tete obayi nko ade wo se obesa ho abrabo
okay
anti kotoko no yesua wo mu firi enkwara abremu a yenim kotoko bibia ye ne omo na akwa ba ye chini a eburo nyina ya buye bi wo kotoko echi a ese de bosomtwe ho asem ne yeka bosomtwe so de ye lake bosomtwe ene ye nation se no kwa na sese yenim nyame
ya muktaye bibi wo ho ana mutaye ne bibi wo lake wo ana
a lake wo ye de bosomtwe ya de wo
mukoye den
ye commit me there wo
mukoye nyuro
da bi ye kodware nsuom kwaji ye ni meet me there holidays bia ye ko
okay
ne atonsu ye chairman ahai kai si honom ka mi unisi
omo atonsu ne ka na be si he
me ba cho atonsu high school junction honom
okay
1 o'clock na
kotoko ni bia do otimi fru bi ko
ba stadium ko ade otimi se kotoko de ye no omo de ye busia
eti de ka na mo hand ye si ewo
high school junction
so ebesi wo he fa side he
ebesi Prudential Bank n'animu ho.
Prudential Bank n'animu ho. Oh, okay.
Nation for.
Nti obi obedu obi a na wa foka na de ko. Are you free?
Ba se wo ko onam kwan no so na se nye ho na akwa kai se ka ni nyina ba bia. Ekuduru so a ebetwa ticket ama wansa no se Africa ni. Fam furu so.
Ebi wuti mi furu no wasi
so afiro so kwa no so no se ka ho
dia mu ye.
They fell Babylon by bus.
Dia mu ye. The case was here kwa brankese. Me so me kwa brankese. Wozi mi dru a ka no o mo bi ansi. This am ticket to rest stadium ansa.
This udu acad me be be gate no ticket ni gina no. Enti try ya ne wo ye bi.
Nti obi offer sa ka no bi make sure so call abrankese.
Record the job we be do say the James
Kennedy. Obi a wo ba say ya grow ni ebedi.
Okay.
Nye bibia just 3 points that so dey better ya grow ni nyina obi a ba bidi.
Dr. Kwame Chei against stadium one there. Enya sem ketokra Nation FC Asante Kotoko Palusha so why
Nations was
Palusha sem nim so kwade na Palusha kra de
Palusha was what Kotoko fu nyina
Nations
Palusha so won sem Asante Kotoko yesi Palusha ko yadru
asemo dem pacho me pese bi say Nations for no say me say Nyama trendy by 2 days ni officiating officials to the center referee.
70
Mr. Wadaroma for anu tum na supporters na ba no.
Supporters no.
Senior on say
oya koda e say encourage no. And ade we ma me no mo betim dia build akwa ne CV. Nations ne Kotoko 17-year-old referee na wo be the game no. Oni oye Accra de ya kire ne no de be den. Or they be yejuma obetimi ase aye mistake e wo game no ma na yeden ayeye 2 teams no mon fan board sa akra no ne bibia ne Steve ne bibia moma game no nyeden enye easy man no mo say players ne be normally say e man idia say wa romo a na omonta aya na omo oba edi game
so omo hwe no ma bebre
very good omo chomo boma no but this is a 17-year-old boy ya oba be history of Ghana. You know,
this
Premier League
can make him easy.
This guy
can make him
exactly.
And supporters in the best remo and now kwa brankesia Accra will bet me a mistake am na
what the American say usually supporters no take a cue from the Kosovo bench one.
Yeah,
especially the reaction from coaches
very good
inciting supporters
very good yes.
And the best coaches no I'm sure say kwa brankesisia we'll talk to our people.
Yeah,
say we need to build this boy up. He can make mistakes. It is very natural in football. And they're making sure say the boy is protected.
Okay.
At least there is maximum security. And the best say mobile between shoe. If you say security for
and for the tattoo so.
Say you can support tattoo so.
For the tattoo so can so.
Oh, say any for we am tattoo so.
Na no Kotoko be to so could. Oh, and I want to make us now.
Oh, there be so we can go for be 2 seat. By na there wa be ode emanimation same bia no. And the police from quite 200.
For police from quite
200.
Into be about be protected.
We are protected. But also be misbehave so. Same police bus na the police for buy no. Sure. The same bus na the Babishimo Central.
Oh, okay.
But me standing for support and nation services supports that me promise say yam crop for no send no makasa no. Obi anya obi a oye nation services supporter me nana sapon minimo. Abeba misbehave obi a me di enu am acho.
Okay.
Sansa bosumtumi ni ba bi obi ate. Ne mo be say referees ni say wo shade there's no chance wo shanti.
Oh, a very good referee.
Na or the church.
But your patch say more than come on the ball nechi. And your baby an air foul. What you say? And your baby and as an incident be a tackle be an air foul. Inti Mona and Casano, I think say Uti Canada. Bench your reactions. Those are almost sort of Chelsea Park and so. Now a creative intentions ubi your movie. This is a boy or clear mind as a referee will be in a ball. Will be my mistake. Dear Mitchell, what you say? You crew man of matches in the will be drinks will be a quadri no person heading. Osisino. Enti and your person side we switch me because we are seeing that was a 17-year-old boy 80 game. Including one of the biggest football clubs in Africa.
So a Ashanti derby.
Yeah.
I say Kutu derby. And this boy is going to make history.
Okay.
And like you mentioned, say as you're protected.
So omo ayi bi sa akra bi adi o match o mota win. referees now more 33 and 32 no. Oma no muji kotoko matches nyina.
Referee bi also be the nations match fairly arena.
Infection me that's it. Na men san to me nkomodie so be da masempan for our nations AFSC me ba be to me nkomodie so me ne buy about hospital me ne kanjin energy care drinking water pan for di nkomo Dr. Amuzu yeni omo ewo enkomo ene ma men shase na me ne nkomo ne kakra enso emfa enfio because ene kangen for transe na yeni omo ne nkomo open boko de
me ne yanya me adom
ye the ready see insu no ebi wo ha na say unsu wai
great me am fine su amane but kangen energy drinking water is here there it's everywhere
ko yibi wo form was ambetranse why
but you say
ko yibi was here na betranse ebi wo fia anti o kasa wo kangen ni nkura
me kangen my farm studio
okay yenti we okay
we that say kangen energy drinking water senator no senator kin eka no if you have baby a ebi wo ho Ghana has baby a won sanso na baby a won so bi wo ho eben baby a wo de tie ne se bia na wonim enu nti na wo beba omode na frɛ number no office number no sisi because sometimes obo ho no ma ope kangen energy drinking water ni bia number do fi se bia na ma ase onya bi nto but enye sa na tie eben wo pa ne bia na wonim baby a wo enti bomode na frɛ office numbers ne sisi wo hwɛ TV na ana social media screen so a obo se numbers no really na utie me via your audio device ya numbers no 0241 449191 0241 449191 offer our number na kangen energy drinking water unsabe kabi na fin so no wetimi anya bi anom wonso a wo pe bi aton no so no ngbo mode na offer number na ye be supply baby a wo bi ase na tie ye ade e trucks a supply insuo no nationwide into across the length and breadth of Ghana or northern region or southern part of Ghana and asempo no any part of Ghana a wo no onya a place order no nko ade a ngada ye we kasa ye be deliver insuo no e de amount especially those within Kumasi and Ashanti regions and its environs kangen energy drinking water baby a wo bia e bi ben but odi ne sub free number ne sisi ana adanti da makangen agentre ha sa na amanfo eka ho asem sa o se kane no na edin pa se Ghana ha obenya alkaline water anom edin pa so obenya alkaline water edin anom na Dr. Henrik Otto Warburg ena oka na asem ono no oye German chemist ena oka na asem o say nipadua alkaline wo mu no yare entimi ntinam ema ne nyeyi saa so na nipadua acid edoso wo mu no yare bi atwam a na ba besuye no na ne nyina ene se nipadua o cells no acidic no yare etimi ntinam abribia enu nti edebe wo no ma yare bi wo ho na ayekwanko yare bi wo ho no ma wo beko saa da bia na wo no maduro maka se enye yare bia na edi no maduro yare bi wo ho no ma e wo sa wo sesa wonsu a wo nom yare bi wo ho no ma e wo sa wo hydrate ye yare bi wo ho no ma o hydrate na nyansuo bi akeke e wo sa ope alkaline water kira kwan na onom especially ionized alkaline water kangen energy drinking water na wutimi enom na diama kangen no edanso no yabebo so senetie na mom ebia woni e number na anasempo no wape number na wunya number na enie o free ya na e office si a yabefa na ene edi nkomo o place order ne na ade a bibia go through and once e deliver na ye dia brew e ba bia wo se wo ton ana se oni abusua eyusuo we are sorry na ene mu hia nsuo e dia ya adwuma o kwakọware na o twa wie ye ana se brebi na o pese ono ye fa ono yire mu mfoni ebo nsuo no ne ye brand na kama nso edi brew na o de som wa hoho mo ba dwumaje na se a ni nyina ne se odi mfoni ni details no ebe send ye fa number ne sisi a na send ko office eyie na ba ye ba be ye eyie enti ye pese nipa na wafiri mu no ye de ne picture e brand insuo mu de brand insuo no kama e de mame o ne how kra odi ane sa odi details ni na ebe brain e wo kangen office o send de my fa ye number no so a eba ye ankasa be design ne bibia kama ye deliver insuo no kama enso etumi ne de amount na de nti akangen na je drinking water agent ha no enyina ene se amanfo atry amanfo aso ahwe ene won se ampara kangen energy drinking water ye de kangen water machine aye no in fact insuo no acid bia enim se ne ya test no because ye test wo studio ha no ma ye nyina ye hu se acid nya dai enim saa nso ena won so test wo fie so a won so hu se acid bia nya dai enim ene ya ba enye liquid pH test and quantity test ya the pH test and ya liquid one test ya so the electronic one no test e ma utimi hu enti bomode na fa numbers no sisi ana frɛ o hwe o TV so a na o screen so na social media fa numbers no ɛwɔ screen no so utie so a ɛyɛ 0241
0241
44
44
91
91
91
91
0241
0241
44
44
91
91
91
91
o fresh sia na eba office o send SMS anasa mpo no WhatsApp message a ye befa na ya gye so medical kan me se insuo untimi fa otechema and test insuo hu se insuo we papa anasa nya papa na mom no o de pH indicator no test a e no bo se insuo no acid wom anasa acid enim kangen energy drinking water tried and tested yaba studio aba be illustrate over and over again ama wanka se wetimi on para this is water without acid bia ewum se de tie no nti ye de ma obi anasa wokoto na wo de call lab empo akwakọ hwemu a ye nsuro sanse ye nim the kind of product a ye de aba adwaman so se ne etie na kangen water no obetima to nsuo no machine no so available a opese auto machine ne bi so a eno so yebetimi aboawo ama wonsa aka minimum machine bo no ena wo soro kakra se ne tie ebi 100,000 Ghana cedis ene ade 120,000 Ghana cedis ebi nso ade price no wo soro variation no edidim se ne tie enti no ebo no na wo soro kakra ebi betimi ato ebi num kra timi to obi timi to be 2-3 na je se wo de bia mane maame wo de bia mane papa no no ankasa ne ma yakọ fixe e de ama no no ade produce nsuo no ebe che ama wo efie ne mo price no wo soro nya ni pa nyina e na betimi ato bi se na tie even 100,000 Ghana cedis krampo no enye obi a eye enkane 1 billion Ghana cedis nya obi a e de betimi anya bi ne de akwakoto kangen energy drinking water machine no ni ya install wo fie e de ama no wo no betimi afford no ye recommend so betimi by office na machine no ye ne wa ye ho hyehyɛ oto a ye beba be fixe e de ama kama servicing enyina eka ho na mmom ensuo no sane ye be ya the masses obi a betimi anya bi anom no pack no just 30 Ghana cedis pack no 30 Ghana cedis 500 ml no ehim mako 30 ehim mako 12 ena afins no 1 liter no eno so ehim mako eno 6 ewo senate enti no se ope 500 ml no anasa ope 1 liter no edi ni nyina ofre na place order ye be deliver edi amount number no once again 0241
0241
44
44
91
91
91
91
0241
0241
44
44
91
91
91
91.
This is the number. I am very rapid, very quick in terms of response. Ofre any say yeah fa no o send SMS and also o send WhatsApp message na say winya instant reply eno any say etie no nti wo de fa na man sisi a na frɛ ade ba ko a challenge any obi ni say amanfo ni say obi wo no ma ba bia wo no e bia remote area kakra na onim second ge no kra ebi ben no nti wo no person buy your office any ade but ofre number no na obisa ye be direct because you distributors across Ghana be bia region bia wo bia no kange na naje drinking water ho empo minso ameka say okumasi ade constituency bia wo bia no metima ka se kangen energy drinking water wo distributor ho no ma woton bi na na tie ensuo we enam ne papa ye minerals wom ti se magnesium potassium iron ene anuane nu ahodo a eboa ama calcium no ewom a eboa ma nipadua no ejina ne nanso nti no enye ensuo a yede sie wiam ema wia ehye no a enye ensuo a yekipu no anyhow se na tie nti ensuo ne ensuo amanfo ebeto no omo ton a omo bo ho bai kama se na de bia ye recommend edima obia no se na bia woto a obenya eso mfaso yie kama enu nti ene ye kyese ensuo no ofre officer nya director de ebe won no na wakwa akoto se ho behia nso se obeba ye office na waba betu akwa akoton anaso obeba office na waba beto na wonso wakwa koyisu ewe kumase ha no nso a eno nso ofra a de ye beje so se na eche whichever be the case no odi ene so befa number no na wafre na kanje na naje drinking water was specialties bia untimi fan to nsuo bia ho edi kan nsuo no alkaline ye ka se alkaline o test pH now, that is the potential of hydrogen now. It ranges from 7.5 ekopim 8.5. Ensuo bia ni pH no fall below 6.5 no ensuo no acid ye den ewum ena ensuo no so acid ewum a onoma emwa wapomoden but ademo a wudi alkaline nuane na wonom kangen energy drinking water so a alkaline water no na wapomoden so epeja enu ti na Dr. Henrik Otto Warburg kan say ono no discover yare friend cancer anakokram yare ena osanso discover kwa fa so treat emaneko ena all cancer ade di cancer eba mani patimi yare ntente ma yare ye kwankwo so eba betena nipa so acid a eboro so ewo nipaduam enti se onipadua no alkaline dia ana alkaline do so onipadua ma din say yare kra no even cancer ye kokram kakrampo no ebetimi ababetena eye onipadiem anaso redeem amana ye na ono Nobel Prize winner enche Dr. Henrik Ottoberg ti onim dia oka eno tinya ka cho say Kangen energy drinking water no one alkaline ni pH no range from 7.5 to 8.5 one ka so betima test ofie using friends saying pH tester liquid one no anase electronic one no o test ya send ya aka no sa pepepe na etie esan so nsu a contain antioxidant ya ka say antioxidant o the ORP meter eshim, that's the oxidative reduction potential meter esha Kangen energy drinking water mo a read negative figures sa so na wo chim apple emunsuo ana kube munsuo now the ORP meter eshim and also a read negative figures enti eno kira say negative ni gira antioxidant che say nsuo no we na ache enti emma wo cells no nkɔwe na ache ama yare kwantimi ntena ni padua no ma ne yi enti obi onom Kangen energy drinking water na brebia no efi ehoro free ni padua no ni ntini mu da ho ni mogya di afusa ne kama ema ni body ne highly hydrated, well hydrated ama brebia no ugina onaso ebo adwuma enti wo de ne se obefa number no wafrɛ woyɛ fie na se unibia anasa wonom bi dia ode sohwe na obi a wanom Kangen energy drinking water no ono no recommend edema afoforo se mo nso mo ntobi na monom sanse nsuo we die semenhia number no 0241 44 91 0241 44 91 ofre announce any SMS anasa WhatsApp messenger question bi opese obi sefa nsuo no ho se wutu aton anasa woto na wode eyusu ewofie anasa wo adwumaku asori na open dispensers na ye fill edema refill ni nyina ode buy be ya ma obisa question bia so a ye be yi ano ede ama kama me na me sorry so no ma me nchia me ankasa me schoolmate ba kon na fe me sorry na diaka entoa so Baba Zakari ono ewo asimfusu fire station Baba Zakari dodo na flow chipsa menua betwa pruse ena no penya me inshira so abrebia nso no Kangen yetenase a on for program no anase yen ya desua ye no eni agro nyame inshira
Meda say Kangen energy drinking water so ye ana ye koy nsu papa de nsuo ba akopɛ ana adwum agye atum Kangen energy drinking water baby abefa bia no betime nya bi na wetimi atɔ no wetimi abobo mekɔ na me ne Dr. Amuzu so akɔtwe nkomo nansa na me ne Dr. ba akɔtwe nkomo no ma me nti birthdays we mfam free o happy birthday kese enkoma Prinsila Lobeck Foundation organizer osa ye CEO Edema Silas Pap ewa twoma twede ene Prinsila birthday na we Lobeck Foundation members ni nyina ase omo esre nyankopon insha emfama nti Prinsila oye organizer ewo Lobeck Foundation bebi a obi ano happy birthday saso na Audrey Owusu Abrefi Jinyame owo Giggle Grow and Academy School Brofiedu efru papa ho Punisher osi yen wish Audrey Owusu Abrefi Jinyame happy birthday nti nyini nebe ya akrapa na chese busua no behwe obia na nsakra na Dr. Abuzu ebeba no oye oba wedi from 18 years and above TMA oba wedi 18 years and above the number we na frɛ adwuma bi apai 0556 435687 0556 435687 ni nyina ne yese oye oba Dr. Amuzu ye kwana so ye Amuzu P Amuzu garlic bitters no ni nyina wo dwama so menu aba bibia bokɔ de
bibia bokɔ
ni o ma ekoyi
bibia hye ye boye pa
amintio
ena de otreme ni so aye ni straight kama
oh pass maka
weekend be oh
pass maka
me pass maka de oh ha no wa
de bia sa na tie
oh de
menye se mesro mi jawa mi tie David tie se no mesro
enti se be ma tie asenko ade a wo nhwe ma wo be ma enwu mema na wotwe kakra ne de ye bom nkomo pa ye bisa se de enti na emema bia ye mre wo mpa so ma edua na dwokra na ne yire ehwe ni mu anu achim na no eti se de wo hwe na chi because onim se adwuma na ebekoso no ontimi mmɔ enkusi yes ene ye de adokotafo brofo erectile dysfunction ye beba be chire mi atutu ne sere ne abasa ya hwehwehwe na se de ye me soro mu papa kira se me chire mu bibia ewom se de be ya ye kokosas ne so a bon se senti na me ya na ma ye premature ya na ma je mu sesie senti na ya na me hu sane me kura me mfa mani ehuni na ni nyina ma kire se Dr. Amuzu ewe duro ya wo de beboa wo saa be ma na wuhu na ma ne wɔ mpa so ama sese de ɔbaa no wadua no kora ɔto pono na ayɛ te sɛ deɛ kɔhwɛ ɔkɔ akyekya nsen no ɛsoro ne ketekete fam kakraka ne si hɔnom eti bɛrima yɛ ɔho aduro wonim sɛ your number 1 pennies doctor deɛ wɔse wɔbie ne pono to a mɛma mmra fisa mu ne abusua ne ti ma mefa Dr. Amuzu number ɛma wo ɛyɛ 0247
77
67 43 0247 67 43 mepa kyɛw sɛ deɛ yɛ a meka no yɛ wɔ branches ɛwɔ Ghana mantam dunsia ne nyinaa ɛne yɛ branch bia dɔkota kuku dam apepia nkoma ne yɛde ɔmo akoguo yasa sesa mfidie mu apatare awokɔ a ade nipa mfi ani hu na fidie no hwɛ wo nipadua mu hwɛ wo mogya mu hwɛ wo dwonso mu a yɛbɛhunu adekode ha wɔ ɛhwɛ mɛma kora mo ho nkwa mo amudie nti na ntimi nyinsɛn ɔbaa yɛhwɛ ɔbaa ne hwɛ bɛma na firi wo a na Dr. Amuzu agina so ama waduro na yɛne aya ne yɛwɔ Kumase ne ato adi saa no fisa ha yɛ headquarters nti ha na ya na Dr. Amuzu base more it is a wo fa ka say ya wo se wo kɔtafo nhyiaye so beduru Dr. Amuzu na wɔ hɔ ma dɔkotafo nso apepia nkoma nurse fo ene ne bu adwuma yɛ physio ɛyɛ adwuma yɛ lab hɔ yɛ adwuma ma mɛma pɛsɛ wɔn show mo prostate wɔn pɛsɛ yɛ betwa scan ma ne nyinaa nso ɛyɛ adwuma gidigidi na doctor agina so kora asa ma wɔ nuro ya wa wodi kofi abehu sɛ yes menya improvement pa ɛwɔ mi nipadua mu ɛne yɛn hwɛ erectile dysfunction ne ɛne de yɛ wura course na nkasa ɛdeɛ na ma bɛma ɛyɛ mmeresa ɛwɔ mpa so ya etiaye a ontimi mu adwuma yi a ɔbaa yi so ade mu a na ayɛ brigɔ te sɛ kontomire bi a wano ama na boro so yi mɛma ɛdeɛ na ha mo na yɛwɔ 2 major courses a ɛde saa adeɛ ne ba ebi ɛyɛ physical courses no ɛna ebi nso ɛyɛ psychological courses enti yɛhwɛ physical no a physical no nso so ɛdɔɔso paa na physical ni mu ebi adeɛ di kan na bɛrima no ɔwɔ yadeɛ bi etimi ɛbɛyɛ major paa ma yɛhu sɛ afei bɛrima ne ho ayɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ mpa so eti ɛnɛ yɛbɛhwɛ diabetes deɛ ayɛ ne maame mo ɛka sɛ ɛnam yɛfɛ ne sɛ ɛsikyire yadeɛ no ɛsikyire yadeɛ diabetes no yɛbɛhwɛ ɛno ansa ɛdeɛ nti na ɛsikyire yadeɛ ɛma bɛrima abɛyɛ mmerɛ wɔ mpa so ɛma bɛrima yɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ mpa so paa wote sɛ Dr. Amuzu kasa ne ɔka Amuzu garlic bitters na ne ɔkeka nsɛm bebree ɔsɛ bɛrima wo sugar no akɔ fam yɛka sɛ obi ɛwɔ diabetes na ɛsikyire yadeɛ no a ya na ɛsikyire wɔ mogya ne mu no na ama no akɔ soro paa eti eba saa no a na ɛsikyire na adɔɔso saa no akɔtaataa ɛyɛ nerves na no yɛsua deɛ nso te nerves asɛm yɛka sɛ bɛrima ansa na adwuma ne bɛkɔ so n'ani ne peke a na afei deɛ ɛde information ne kɔma adwene no na adwene no nso so keka biribi kyerɛ nerves sɛ mo keka mmom sɛdeɛ ɛwɔ ha yi yɛwɔ ha ne yɛdum light na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ so a wo so ma pre obosa na light na ba hyiren adentia bibi na ekeka si ani wa ya bi keka so mu ansa na ma wo hu light ne sa no eti abra adwene ne ma sa send sa signal no e wo se wo nerves no ekeka sim eti ubo se wo asi kyire sa na akotata wo nerves no ano sa no na ase ama ade no nerves na no na ase de entimi nya free enye sensitive na ano na ye nam ano no aye titiriti eti se bia brain ni kura ma command na entimi nkɔkleke niema ene ye hu se mogya no aba abegina di mu ama na akɔye kese eti se esiche yade diabetes ewo hono mu a bema affect wo papa ewo empa so ye na nim se diabetes nso ewiase nyina doctor kese a oye diabetes aduro ye Dr. Amuzu Shani garlic no de buy no or say Amuzu garlic bitters no e reduce sugar level when ni peduam or say so wasi kyire ni wo soro ya na eto da wo pancreas no eni ahoden se aduane na wudi ye no beye na adwuma na atwetwe sa glucose na ewo mu no eno ne asi kyire no entime ntwetwe tuboti ade be kye no obesori no ni ti dwane papa obesori yesi ahwehwe ni sugar na ni sugar kosoro papa medofo enkomo ye eboyi ebi kura pese okohu doctor but ene ube kroma ko heba shop wo anase pharmacy wo first wo se wo pe Amuzu garlic bitters mekai ote me say amuzu garlic bitters we say hey say message ya de any say man get rid of it any ebema me men sem kran so akofom papa any bema nom amuzu garlic bitters ni bi na en minimize with sugar level na ewo nipadua ni mu no ewo moja ni mu no said ye be ya ha wo mensem ewo mpa so next week ye be hwe hypertension eno so ema mema mo mensem no ekofom ewo mpa so se maka cho se physical no ebia na wo yade bi ya hwe diabetes next week ye be hwe hypertension so ema mo eye mre ewo mpa so amuzu garlic bitters shasia se wonum eno ni wo secret hwe aduro na ekuta Lawson ene selenium ya different fidie ma hu sa aban ba kono se tumi ewom eno no na Lawson adwuma ya ne se moja ya nurse ya ye kan ya wodi ani ntimi ntene enkofa wo be manimu no wonum amuzu garlic bitters Lawson ne be ma moja na timi apompi ye afa be mem ma kire wa mo hu se nyankopo oye brutal abra adwuma na ekoso no a wo se wani na send signal bi ni ade no afedi etu chamber na mema waye sa na waye mubosuo no ne wabie ba ko ne moja na pompi se ya na akwa ginam ekoginam a enye se bia ss na ko ekoginam ama ebebo adwuma wie na afedi ohun asane no ansa na akoba bia ewo se ekọ nyina eti ebire koginam mu no se mema ya na duru sa abre na ase mubula matali ni dompeshe mso ade na ye ntini emoja na apompi aginam sa eti sa wo die ni ntimi